Hello my ICTA students. In this video I'm going to continue on with your tabs. We've done lesson 1, we've done lesson 2, and this is now going on to lesson 3. So you've got Word on your screen, you should have a blank document, and remember the first thing we do is we click on no spacing. So make sure you've got that on, and we're going to key in the title, Exercise 3 Flowers. All right, press enter twice. And now we want to set some tabs. All right, but before we do that, we'll save it. So let's go to File, Save As. Now remember, you have to go to Browse, and you have to go to your name. All right, so I want to find my name, and here's my name. All right, I want to go to ICT slot 4. I want to go to my tabs folder, and I have exercise 3 here, which I want to put in flowers, because remember I said you could put in the exercise 3 if you want or not. Now press your home key, and I want you to type in your first name, space bar, and then the date, September for me 25, whatever your date is, and you have exercise 3 flowers. All right, save it. Now we want to set some tabs. All right, so first of all we want to set a left tab, and check up here, your tab marker has to be L for left. All right, and then 1.5, and now the opposite of left is right, so we don't want the center tab, we want a right tab, and we want a right tab at 4 inches. Now, the one thing that is new here, we want to add leaders to this tab. All right, so we have to go to the paragraph. See paragraph here? And you see this little gray arrow. And remember, it's called the Paragraph Dialog Box Launcher Arrow. So when I click here, it launches the paragraph, and this is your dialog box. All right, we go right down the very bottom, the tabs, and now you will see your 2 tabs. 1.5 was left. If you click on it, you see left. If you click on the 4, you see right. Okay, we want to be on the 4. So now make this 4 blue. It's got to be blue. You got to be able to see the blue. And it says right. And we want to put on the dotted leaders. These are the dots here. These are dashes. This is the underscore or an underline. All right, so right now we want to click on Set. All right, and say OK. So we want to press the tab key, as it tells us always to press the tab key at the beginning of the line. All right, so I want you to type in Iris, I-R-I-S. That's the name of a flower. Press your tab key. All right, and I want to type 150. All right, and then we did, and press enter and tab. All right, now we want to type Lily of the Valley. And again, that is a flower. Press your tab key and type in 35. Press enter, press tab, and we want to type in roses. All right, tab, and I want you to put in 100. So did you see that the text is left aligned? Your left aligned tab, you see that your numbers are right aligned. All right, now we're going to press enter, and the first thing you want to do is clean the ruler, right? So hold down your Control and Shift together, press the letter N for normal. All right, the ruler is clean. Now put on your no spacing and press enter once. Okay, good work. Go Control S to save. Now, we also want to put in here, we want to put in 3 pictures. Okay, you're down here in a blank paragraph symbol. That is good. Now, I want 1 of each flower. Okay, I want 1 of each flower. So what we want to do is we want to go to your Insert Pictures Online. Instead of going to online this time, I think what we'll do is we'll go to the internet for your pictures. So let's go to our Chrome icon, go to a new tab, all right, and we want to put in image, type in image, and let's put in there iris. Iris flower. Okay, not the iris in your eye. We want iris flower. And now you should see a whole bunch of irises, different colors. You can go to more iris flower images. And now you pick out a flower pattern that you like. Which one do you like? All right, so here's one. Kind of nice. I like this one. So click on it. Now remember, we're going to go right click, copy image. Okay, copy image. Now come back to Word. Now make sure you're on the blank paragraph symbol, and you want to go to paste and go here and choose the one that says paste merge formatting. That one. All right. Now this is a big picture, so remember we click on the picture, grab your handle, size it down, and size it down so that it's easy for you to see on the screen. And then remember, we want to put square on it. Okay, we want to put square, and we want to put a frame. So we want to go to format, and you want to put one of your frames on there. So it's kind of whatever you think will look good. I think I'll go with that one. All right, now we want to go get a picture of Lily of the Valley. So go back to the internet and go back here once and one more time. All right, and now the iris flower, I want to look up, this time, Lily of the Valley flower. Okay, Lily of the Valley flower, and press enter. Okay, so you got many Lily of the Valleys. Usually you see, I see a colored one here, but usually you see white ones. So I'm going to pick maybe this one. All right, okay, so I'm going to right click, copy image. All right, I'm going to go back to Word, and we're going to go here, drop down on paste, and we want to say merge formatting. All right, grab a corner handle, size it right down, and then size it down some more and some more. Okay, so about like that is good. All right, now I want to put a border on this, but first of all, we're going to make it square. Wrap square, so that you can move it where you want, right? Okay, and what we want to do is go to format, and now pick out a frame for it. Oh, I kind of like that one, so I'm going to go with that. All right, and let's go Control S to save. Now we need to go one more picture, so go back to Chrome and go back once here, and we want to put in roses. Roses flower. All right, just roses. All right, so now you've got a whole big selection here. What do you think you like? I think I like this one. So I'm going to, no, I like this one. I'm going to choose this one. All right, right click, copy image. Go back to Word, and once again, we want to go to paste, merge, formatting. All right, and you are already used to as large, so size it down. Okay, and I'm going to size it down a little bit more here. And now I want to set it to square, wrap square. I'm going to stick it over here, and I want to put a frame on it. And now let's go to more. Yeah, I think I'll go with that one. That's pretty good. Okay, so now I'm going to move my picture about here. I'm going to move this one about here and this one about here. All right, we want to, you know some of this, but you don't know all of it. So we're going to click on the first picture, hold down your Shift key, and click on the second picture, and click on the third picture. All right, first of all, we want to go to Align. Now, look at Align Top. That doesn't look that great. Look at Align Bottom. And that might be okay. Let's try Align Middle and see which ones we like the best. Oh, I think Align Middle looks good. All right, now this is the new part. Do you see the distance here? Do you see the distance here? You're going to go to Align and say Distribute horizontally. and you see how it moved the pictures over so there's equal space between this handle and this handle, this handle, and this handle. So they're perfectly done. They're lined in the middle and they're distributed horizontally. Now go to Group and say Group. Now when you click on the frame, you can move them anywhere that you want to move them. All right, so you got your 3 pictures. Good work. Go Control S to save. Now let's go to exercise 3. Now remember we did a gradient here. So we selected it with your white arrow. Let's size it up 1, 2, 3, maybe 4 times. All right, now you're going to go to your font color and you're going to go down to Gradient. All right, and we want more gradients. So remember you come here and you click on Gradient Fill. All right, here's our gradient stops or gradient markers. Think of them as looking as crayons. Move this one over here. We don't want this one, so delete it. So you've got 3. So choose the first one. How do you know it's selected? Because it's orange. And so now go choose, I'm going to choose green because that's in my pictures. I'm going to choose red for my second marker. And I'm going to choose purple here. I want to choose purple. Okay, and now I'm going to change my angle. So make sure this says linear. And now I'm going to change my angle. I'm going to go up and I'm putting my colors around. So you see I have a bit of purple, bit of red, bit of green. That looks pretty good to me. And while I'm there, I'm going to put on bold and italics. And something else. Maybe you forgot about this. Let's refresh your memory. Go to Font and we want small caps. You're used to that one. Advanced. And we want expanded spacing. Now remember this says normal, and I just have to click in here and put a number in, and it'll put in expanded. All right, say OK. All right, so there's my heading, and it looks good. All right, let's go Control S to save. Now the only thing you have left to do is your headers and footers, but you know how to do those, so I'm not going to go over that. So we'll stop here.